neighbors, calm down. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, That Chocolate Vegan with me, Erin Wells, and you read that title correctly. Today we're gonna be making pumpkin ravioli. Let's get started. To make this homemade ravioli, we're gonna start with 1 cup of flour, half a cup of water, half a tablespoon of oil, some salt that I'm shaking in here, some Italian seasoning to season this bad boy on up. And then we're gonna mix together. I noticed that my flour is too lumpy, so I'm gonna add another tablespoon of water and continue to mix. Then I'm gonna switch with my hands to give it some tender loving care. Set a 5-minute timer and get to kneading. I'm adding oil here, guys, because what I did, the more I kneaded, if it needed some more oil, I added some more oil. If it needed some more flour, I added some more flour. It's just all texture wise. And then after I was done kneading for the full 5 minutes, I rolled into oil to keep it moisturized and left it there for 30 minutes to rest. All right, guys, so while our dough is resting, we're going to go ahead and do a very, very simple pumpkin sauce and filling. So I'm going to use it for both. I'm experimenting at the same time teaching y'all, so you wouldn't judge me, y'all. We family. So I just picked up some pumpkin puree from Target. That's what us, you know, poor rich people call it, but Target to some of you guys. We're gonna saute some garlic. You gonna see it. You gonna see it. I am adding in about 3 tablespoons of butter. Do not add the pumpkin in first, y'all. Remember that after I did it, and now I'm adding in 1 tablespoon of garlic and some salt, some more Italian seasonings, sage, and some thyme. Again, this should be before I added the pumpkin, but that's why I'm leaving it in one section. I also just turned it down, as you guys saw. Stirred it all together, adding in the rest of the can of pumpkin and mixing together. And that's it, guys. You're all done. I just left it on low to stay warm. Our dough has been rested, so now I'm creating a floured surface and gonna roll it out as flat as possible. This is where a pasta maker obviously comes in handy, but we don't have that because we are rich in our mind. Now we're gonna take out our expensive ravioli cutter, aka your favorite cup, and cut out little ravioli shapes. I'm taking the leftover dough and repeating the process. Now I'm gonna flour the surface again, and do not put all the raviolis on one surface at a time, y'all. That was dumb of me. Do it one at a time. Put your pumpkin filling inside and use a fork to make the classic ravioli shape. I am dusting the fork with flour, as you soon will see. So fold it over, press, dip in flour, and press again. I think I'm gonna zoom in one more time for y'all. Let me see if I edit this correctly. Look at me. Yep, there you go, even closer. Bam, press. Ooh. Now I'm gonna put this in some boiling water until they float to the top, which is about 5 minutes. Now to turn your pumpkin filling into a sauce, you're gonna thin it out with vegetable broth. I'm using my favorite, which is better than bouillon. I had about a tablespoon left altogether, so I added 2 cups after everything is said and done. I filled it up twice with water to get all the flavor out of that can. Yes, empty now. And that's it. Now we're gonna do our cream spinach mixture. We're gonna take some garlic, some more spinach I got from Target, and the coconut milk. I took just the fat part out of it, 1 cup, and we're gonna pour that in as well. Now I'm gonna take half a bag of Daiya mozzarella, but you can use your favorite vegan cheese of choice. I know y'all be tripping, and mix this on in. All right, guys, if you don't feel like making ravioli from scratch, I got you. You're gonna get some wonton wraps. You can also use the egg roll wraps we used a couple of videos back. Just cut them into little strips. We're gonna fill these with the cream spinach mixture. Taking your wonton wrappers and your cream spinach we made earlier, you're gonna dip your hands wet all the sides before pressing the top piece on top. Now, I definitely prefer the homemade ravioli to these, but when it comes in terms of quickness, these cannot be beat. Now, another difference between the homemade and the wonton wrappers, I'm dipping the fork in more water to make the classic ravioli cuts instead of flour. So that is a major difference. Also, instead of 5 minutes, these only take about a minute to cook because the dough is so thin.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I want to taste it.
Hey, back again. Yeah.
So first I want to try this new bolognese sauce. That's right? Bolognese.
Bolognese, I think.
And this is the wonton one we're trying, y'all. This is not the homemade ravioli. It's the wonton wrapper with the spinach inside. And overpowered the spinach.
Yeah, I'm about to try it.
Yeah. Okay, so try it without it. Your next little piece.
I like it. My only thing is, you know, I like salt.
I actually did not salt that. I purposely left the salt out. See if you go, no.
I would want salt.
I had salted so many things. I was like, okay, I'm gonna need some salt out of something. Yeah, I didn't put any salt. I just put pepper in the spinach. Homemade pumpkin sauce. Just a little pew. change the battery pack, okay? Yeah. Okay, so we did just have the pumpkin. It wasn't too salty to me. What do you think?
I like this because it's definitely flavorful. Like I said, I'm a salt person, and I like this way better than bolognese.
Yeah, that.
I like this.
Okay. All right, we got part 2. Now we gotta try the homemade ravioli.
And it's not like pumpkin-y.
That was just what, yeah.
Because I don't like that. I don't think I would like that.
A lot of people are scared of pumpkin. As long as you flavor it right and it's plain pumpkin and it's seasoned, it should be good to go. All right, let's switch ravioli.
Okay, what's the inside? Oh, pumpkin.
Yeah, it's pretty much the sauce, but not thinned out.
But the inside, I like the inside.
Okay. You got some?
That actually tastes like cheese.
Girl, it's an expensive $8 cheese. From
Yeah, I think I would want this mixed with the spinach.
Like, I see what you're saying. Instead of the diet mozzarella. Okay.
Like that.
The only reason I didn't, because I only had this much, girl. I'm holding on to that cheese. Okay.
That's good.
That would be good. Yeah, they got a good.
And I'm a cheese lover. I'm a cheese lover. I eat it by the block.
Trying to think the best combination. I would probably want the homemade ravioli stuffed with spinach with pumpkin on top. I'm trying to think of the best combination. Yeah. Oh yeah, and guys, I have an event coming up November 17th. So I have my first official vegan party coming up, dinner party. November 17th, 4-9. Go to Eventbrite. I'll put the link down in the description box down below. I hope to see you there. Limited slots available. Bye.
As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Peace.